Namaste. Welcome to Revision with Vrithi. Today we will see lesson 14, means of communication. When we speak or listen, read or write to someone, we are communicating with that person. We share our thoughts and feelings through communication. We use different methods to communicate with others. These methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. Postal communication. If you visit a post office, you can buy postage stamps, inland envelopes, and postcards. You can also send letters and parcels. When we send something by post, we must write the name and address of the person we are writing to very clearly, as shown on the right. A PIN code or postal index number ensures that the letters reach the correct address. We can write our own address at the back of the envelope before we put it in a letterbox. Mail is transported within the country and around world by rail, air, road, and sea. The post office also offers a service called speed post, which delivers letters and parcels much faster. However, it is costlier than ordinary post. Registered post can be used to send important letters. You can visit a post office and find out how letters are sent from one place to another. Electronic communication. The telephone is the fastest means of communication. Calls within the country can be made at a low cost, but international calls made to foreign countries cost more. Nowadays, most people use mobile phones and cellular phones. Mobile phones do not require wires and thus allow the user the freedom of movement. We can talk to a person at any place or at any time. We can send written messages through the SMS, short message service, facility at a reasonable cost to people in other places. Improved technology has enabled us to see the person on the screen while we talk to him or her with the help of video calls. A fax machine can be used to send and receive written messages, pictures, and photographs immediately. It is connected to a telephone lines and can transmit an exact copy of handwritten or printed material and pictures through the telephone cables. The internet is the communication network that links computers all over the world. Using the internet, messages and pictures can also be sent from one computer to another through emails or electronic mail. And an email is a quicker, cheaper, and popular method of sending messages. We keep in touch with others using special websites called social networking site. Mass media. All the means of communication discussed so far are for personal use. However, if we want to send messages to many people, we need to use mass media such as newspaper, radio, and television. The newspaper is a good way of sending news and information to a large number of people. In India, newspapers are printed in many languages apart from English and Hindi. There are news websites on the internet as well. Messages can be heard by people immediately if they are broadcast on the radio. Television gives information through sound and pictures. Both radio and television entertain us as well. We can listen to music, news, speeches, debates, plays, and commentaries of various games such as cricket and football on the radio in Hindi, English, and other regional languages. Our national radio network is called Akashvani or All India Radio. Television is a popular means of communication. It provides entertainment, news, weather forecast, and educational programs. Doordarshan is the national television network of India. Communication without speaking. When we talk to someone, it is called verbal communication. Verbal communication is when you express your feelings by speaking. However, we can also communicate without speaking. This is called non-verbal communication. For instance, young babies can't speak, but they communicate through crying and laughter. We also communicate through the expression on our faces. Our expressions show whether we are happy, sad, scared, or excited. Look at the faces below and write what the expressions shows. So this face shows sad. This happy. This angry. This scared. Okay. People who can't speak communicate through a series of signs or hand movements called sign language. If you watch a Bharatanatyam dance performance, you will notice the dancer using certain hand movements called mudras. This is how the dancer communicates with the audience. Our pets communicate with us too. Dogs bark or wag their tails, while cats mew when they want our attention. So, this is the ranging of means of communication. Tomorrow we will see the exercise part of this lesson. Okay? Thank you.